Hello, Joy Olson of Blockbuster Fundraising. You know, recently we were talking about Erica Wasdorf and her great book, this Monthly Giving, The Sleeping Giant, and I just today saw a blog that she wrote, and she talks about why this monthly giving is so important to her and why she believes in it and why she believes that you should believe in it and really get cooking on your monthly giving program. So let's take a look at what she wrote in her reasons. I really want to share this with you right now as you start your last 6 months of the year. Erica says, I'm a total convert because I've seen its power and how it's kept an organization going, and some of them after major disasters, and some organizations 50% of their revenues. And she says the good news is that fundraisers' lives have become easier with the new systems that support generating your monthly recurring donor sustainers. So if you have a monthly donor program, perfect, she says, congratulations. But if you're still not convinced, or if you need some ammunition to spend a little bit more time and resources on your monthly giving program, here are some great reasons that you should jump now on that bandwagon. First, she says, she talks about this small rescue organization that had 2,500 donors. 300 of them are monthly donors. They want to grow it. Guess what? The 300 monthly donors were generating almost $90,000 a year. So naturally, they wanted to up this tremendous, powerful potential of monthly giving. Just think what you could do with fundraise from a monthly giving program if you've got your monthly donors to give more, and you can. So here are the 3 major reasons why monthly donors are so powerful, even though these donors seem smaller at first. Reason 1, monthly donors will give more money. Reason 2, monthly donor retention rates are much higher. And reason 3, generating monthly donors has become much easier than it was before. Erica says, I've looked at the very few studies that exist on monthly donors or sustainers, and she particularly gives a shout out to the data contributed by Blackbaud in their 2016 Target Analytics Sustainer Benchmarking Study. She says it's truly the most thorough study done on sustainer giving, and it's important to note that organizations have to have at least 4,000 sustainers to be included, and they're big organizations, and so absolutely it is the big picture. But we all want to get bigger. Here's highlights from the study. 1, out of the 36 organizations in the study, 15% of active donors were recurring, generating 19% of their annual revenue. 2, what's even more pertinent is to look at their 5-year median change in revenue from recurring donors, the big, huge increase. It's amazing, 55%. The number of one-time donors for these organizations has decreased in the past year, but the number of monthly donors has increased. So you know you're saying to yourself, well, I'm not that big. Can I expect those kind of results? Well, yes, you can. In a study that showed smaller organizations with monthly donor programs, 14% of their income came in from recurring donations. The 2017 survey just went out, and the report is not due for a few months, but these studies are at both ends of the spectrums, big and small. So no matter what your size, you're going to be able to do more with a monthly donor program because monthly donors give more than one-time donors. And you can see that those donors who were acquired in 2013, after 4 years, were giving 3 times more than one-time donors. And monthly donors retain at a much higher level. And hey, it's all about donor retention. How can you get donors to retain at higher levels than what we're seeing now, which is 46% overall? So, the conclusion has to be, If you convert your donors to give monthly, your donor retention rate improves. Yay! And remember, generating new monthly donors has become much easier. Your donors are used to the idea. It makes it easy for them. You ask them. And I think that it used to be more complicated and more difficult, and people were worried about putting it on their credit card or deducting it from their monthly bank account. But now it's easy, a simple click. People are comfortable. The monthly donation payments are handled automatically with just no problem. So there's no excuse to not offer monthly giving. There's no excuse in the whole world to not be asking. Ask often. Ask all the time. Make links to your monthly giving page. And in this particular chart that you're going to look at now, you can see that direct mail, telemarketing, and web platforms are still the favorite places to generate new monthly donors. So bigger organizations can invest more money in other channels. Their direct mail, television, face-to-face, door-to-door. But for those of us that represent smaller organizations, we go online and we can see that $1 in every 5 comes in online. So as long as you have your monthly donor donation page organized, there are many options now to do this affordably and easily. You have the tools to start generating monthly donors regardless of your size. So you can start growing monthly donors and do it on the web and expand other channels later. So please take this seriously. What are you waiting for? And all of this wonderful study data was provided by Blackbaud. I'll give you a link and get your monthly giving on. And thank you, Erica, for constantly making us aware of the studies that show us how important it is and how we can all make this happen. Hey, Joy Olson of Blockbuster Fundraising, saying thank you for having been here today. And you can learn lots more great fundraising tips on our Blockbuster Fundraising YouTube channel. And we're at joyolsongroup.com and blockbusterfundraising.com. Thanks a lot. This was a long one, but a good one. Bye-bye.